Hello, global thinkers and CPS employees of Andhra Pradesh. Welcome to Gundres YouTube channel. It is a rare video that I want to make for you, the benefit of the CPS employees of Andhra Pradesh. As usual, I request you to like, to subscribe, to comment, and to share this video if you like it. A very important thing is that the contributory pension scheme has come into force in 2004, September onwards. It happened 20 years back, but still the country is unable to find a permanent policy or a uniform policy throughout the country. Different parties in different states, they are promising at the time of elections, and some of the parties, they are fulfilling the promises, and some of the parties unable to do it. It is unfortunate that the pension policy is a national policy, and during the time of abolition, they implemented it uniformly. Now, if they want to revive the old pension scheme, there are plenty of opportunities to make it a uniform policy or an alternative policy. Why different parties in different states are promising a variety of pension schemes? Of course, Andhra Pradesh is no way exempted from the other states of India. Last time, that means during 2019 elections, YSR party has promised to revive old pension scheme. There started the problem. Earlier, up to 2019, sporadically we can see some demands here and there. After the promise of Jagannath Reddy during his election campaign, or if it is not right, during Padayatra, employees got so much of excitement to get the old pension scheme. What happened after forming the government? Unfortunately, 5 years have gone. The government even was not thinking about earlier promise, but go on spending time for nearly half of the time, that means 2.5 years. Previous government tried to seriously put its efforts to find an alternative pension scheme, if not in the place of promised old pension scheme. As a result, the guarantee pension scheme has come into existence in different shapes and different models for discussion. At every stage, the employees were not happy. For the same reason, the employees of Andhra Pradesh voted, more than majority of employees, they voted to TDP. I can't say exactly, there is the only reason. And many politicians of the same party has been accepting. So that is a different issue. Now what happened? The guarantee pension scheme was initiated and lengthy discussions were held with the employees, different unions, and ignoring the opinions of unions of employees, the government one-sidedly decided to implement guarantee pension scheme with specific policy decisions. So therefore, just before the elections, couple of months, the guarantee pension scheme was made a bill in the Andhra Pradesh Assembly, and it was not finalized. Surprisingly, at no point of time, the YSR party has given any sort of significance during its election campaign. So what happened? The government has changed. New government has come into existence. Now Telugudesam party, of course, it has assured during the elections, once the party come into the power, definitely it will have serious concern to implement altered CPS or any sort of some sort of pension scheme that will be better for employees of Andhra Pradesh. Yes, as expected by the TDP, it has formed the government. Now, the problem is the government didn't study or didn't take any opinions from the employees or associations. The pending bill has been approved by this present government. The pending bill means the proposed bill of the YSR party government has been processed and notified in the Gazette. But the intentions of governments, earlier government has stopped clearing the bill after passing the bill in the assembly, and abruptly they stopped in the middle of the process because they censored that this may be having certain type of damages from the employees because they were not happy with the proposed GPS by the earlier government. And there was no such promise from any one of the parties except TDP. It categorically said that if TDP forms the government, definitely this CPS or GPS pending pension scheme will be cleared off immediately. As they said, they tried their best to clear off the pending bill, but not with the consultations of employees or its associations. Here, the intention is very clear. The earlier government wants to come somehow out of their earlier promises. That's why they kept silent just before the elections. And the present government gave an assurance to finalize it as early as possible. As they said, they finalized the bill without any consultation and alterations of the earlier bill passed in the assembly. If that is the case, why it was pending for a longer time? It was passed in around October 2023 in the assembly. It was kept silent, and the present government has approved the file on June 12th and notified in the Gazette with the date of 20th October 2023. How can we understand? You make it very clear. It should be open, it should be transparent, and it should be acceptable. Whoever in the government, that is not the matter. not only for GPS, any policy matter, any political announcement, any political policies, any approaches, these are the parameters that should be followed seriously. So here, I don't want to request the government or the governments, but it is their immediate duty to dispose the matter in a decent manner, in a transparent manner, in an acceptable manner. That's all. Thank you.